Hey people, welcome back to another episode of Shield Up, where we are coloring up Canadian Shield number 3. We just share this out. Then we'll start off with a quick prayer. Okay, there we go. Shared out. So let's see. Yesterday we left off with putting background in panel 6. So now we also did panels 1, finished up panels 2 and 3 of uh, putting in or tightening up the colors. So now we need to move on to panels 4 and 5 and doing the same thing. Tightening up those colors and coloring up a bunch of stuff. Some background stuff. We're going to take this stuff. We're going to bring in the green. Okay, so let's go to panel. Let's close panel 3 here. So I don't think it matters who we do first here, Canadian Shield or John Sims, which order they're in, because although probably John Sims is a little closer to us, there's no overlap of anything with these two or whatever. So with that, we'll start a Canadian Shield. Okay, so let's zoom in here. Because I'm thinking the first couple are going to be his eyes. Oh, no, it's his belt. Okay, so let's grab the color there. So it looks like Saturday we should be starting to do let's put that back up. Reduce the size of the eraser. We had a line here. need to erase it there. Okay, so there we go. That's, okay, so I think that's good. The whites of the eyes. Okay, so we do need to do something about this emblem, but I'm not going to do it right now. Again, it's something I want to do off screen. So we'll color it in for what it is now. Saturday you can see me color it in, recolor it in. Hmm. Here we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take background colors away for now too. That way it's gonna be easy when I come to the white and after I do the skin color. Let's see who I have. Oh, there is nothing besides the face. So I guess we're on to the white. Give me a second. I want to get some sip something to drink. Lemonade does the body good? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Da, 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 da. You know what? I probably, yeah, let's, okay, I was probably supposed to do this red a little bit ago. I was probably doing the emblem red. So, okay, there we go. Okay, so I think that's Canadian Shield done, except for when I redo the emblem because it's the shield part of it is off a bit, in my opinion. So hopefully between now and Saturday I will have that done so I can redo it. So let's now to get to John's. Yeah. It looks like he's going to be fairly easy for this round. Uh, I know I'm quiet. I'm just more concentrating on thing, and nobody's in the chat to talk to. So I think it's somewhere. Put the pants color in because I don't think the shirt color would go all the way down to there. So I'll probably be adding the fourth color in here soon. Okay, so I'm going to add another layer to do that pants color, and we do have that on here. I'm going to do that from about okay, so let's see. That looks good. Wow. And we gotta do something about that light. too. We could add a color to that. Presuming this is this is supposed let's zoom in a little because I think that was another line. Okay, so let's see. That is looking good. There we go. Here we go again. Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for dropping by, hitting the like, all that wonderful stuff. What is this line for? Can't find any use for that one, so I think we're going to erase it. Any idea what topics you're going to be going over for tonight, Mike? Hello, Sego. Sakio. How are you? Oh, that's good. I am good as well. Thank you very much. Well, I must admit, most of the actual drawing art is not mine. It's the coloring is all mine. At least on this stuff. Done some, used some of my own art to work with an AI program. I am using Clip Studio Paint. I have a bunch of friends that have Macs, and they use I forget what it's called. Procreate or something like that. Thank you. But I do some of my own art. So the character here is mine, though. It's my bait. Based on a character I created. I use Ibis X Paint. Okay. I can't say I've ever heard of it. But hey, that is cool. I'm not sure. Just coloring in right now. This is supposed, I'm presuming, my artist for the comic book is supposed to be the light, overhead light. Okay, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm here several times a week. Thank you very much. Sekito Art. Oh, and you're still here. Are you from Canada, the States? Where in the world are you from? Just country. Don't have to say any city or anything. We don't even have to say what country either. I'm just asking, making conversation. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer here. I want to do this thing, but it's the lights in. I'm just not sure what shade I'm gonna do. Okay, so now let's go back down to 105. Okay, so let's see what this looks like when I. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually. Yeah, I like the bluish tint a little. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over here and take all this excess out from the sides. Get this stuff all the way around. And then okay, so let's see. Make this a little smaller. Whatever. Okay. Things want to be a pain at the moment. No, 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 no! So much to close. Clip Studio crashed on me. Hope all my work today was so far. Okay. Luckily, the only hey Alpha, how are you? Luckily, the only thing that messed up on me, it seems. Yeah, well, the thing is, this program saves automatically too. Sometimes the only thing that it messed up for me, I was doing this coloring in this light here. I had it colored in white, and I was coloring around the edge of it. I thought there was a third color that I had put in, but so I didn't lose too much. Guess I should save that. Yeah, let's override it. So I was able to add a couple more scenes to that promo. Did you? Yeah, you saw the promo, right? The beginning of the song promo. Yes, so, you know. Yeah, well, I just had a couple scenes tonight before after I got home. So I'll play the new, little bit extra. I love the song a lot, so I don't mind playing it.
A man being transported to time of God. An angel appears, tell him put on a nearby suit. And after that he must travel south. The suit on he is endowed with incredible powers. Canadian shield with the power of strength. Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need. Another man wanting in his life. Canadian shield saves him in the nick of time. Now he lets the man know reasons to live. With this the man goes on to live many more.
If you like the two-tailed cat.
Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need. A villain appears and threatens many. Canadian shield rush to the scene. A battle ensues and blows are traded. The Canadian shield wins and many are saved. Canadian shield with the power of strength. Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need.
Thanks, and obviously you were able to see the couple new additions. Yeah, I told it, it was rescue a cat from a tree and somehow it puts a two-tailed cat. I had to do it twice just to get that one. And then there was rescue well, I don't think I put a child at first from a burning building, but I forget something about rescuing a person from a burning building, and it didn't show quite the. I'll show you what it showed actually. So I thought that was pretty good, except for, like, when it starts giving him the schmuck, the cape in front. So I figured I'd stop it there, and then I put rescuing a child from a burning building, and got this. So I thought that was good. Let me show one other clip that show my first rescuing cat clip. Because it's a little funny. Okay, so I think he meant eat the cat. Like I said, it looked a little funny, so I figured I should be using this one. So, oh, did you see the video I put out today about all? It had to have like 10 or 15 clips of me trying to animate Officer Sims and Canadian Shield, end up more being Officer Sims in his living room. Well, it's a video that I just put up like this morning, so did you watch anything by me today? Besides, right now? Because I know I probably showed a few of the clips. No. Bible reading was yesterday, I believe. Uh, uh, let me. Uh, yeah, the Bible reading was yesterday. I'll be putting out chapter 10 tomorrow for the Bible reading. Seems like you might be a day behind in my videos. But that's alright. I'm trying to alternate one day AI videos, the next day Bible reading. Except I might not put stuff out on Sundays. Or try not to, anyways. Again. Okay, so there we go. There is panel 4 done. Well, except for shading and lighting, which hopefully will be started on Saturday. Maybe even tonight. Because, well, I got panel 5 to do here to get things tight. I gotta add a few colors. For background. Okay, so there's something else that I haven't done yet that I keep meaning to on this one. Let's get our black here. And we want to create a couple lines. This forward. Yeah. Okay. And with that, we need to erase a couple lines. There. There. Okay, so, and then we're going to come down. And so we got the red there. We're going to take the red out of there. Okay, so so how's your day been, Alpha? Okay, so I'm gonna take the background colors out again. Pretty good. I just wish I got more work done. Well, the great thing is, it's only 6 for you, so you have more time. It's only 7 for me, and I still have some more time. That's why I do stuff like this stream. It forces me to do something for stuff like this. That's why I half started it too. It was 2 reasons. A, let my name get known. And let people know my stuff. And force me to work on stuff. So if you want to get stuff done for artwork for various projects that you're on, I seriously recommend doing a live YouTube channel or even content for a YouTube channel. I'm not sure whether I knew whether you used to stream or not. Was that? Were you? Obviously, I saw you over on, I believe, Dillard's channel. Were you streaming, doing any sort of streaming? Well, that was going on, or like the what's the name of it? Scribbattle. 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 Yeah, I used to stream, but after my mom died, it was hard for me to get on camera. I can get that for sure. Um, for me, I think it's one of, besides God, of course. I think it's one of the things that helped me through. Just this community of friends, just being able to, I guess, talk, get my mind off of it. Talk about something other than her dying, although a lot of you guys knew her. I don't know why I feel like I would. Well, look at. Well, I guess you can't see me. I forgot to put the camera up. Nobody's seeing me. I'm crying a little bit here, just getting choked up, just saying what I said. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Just shows you care. Love the person. Hey! Okay, you want to hear the song? We'll play the song. I've got to bring it up again. Song. Come on, okay. Okay, so most of it's not going to have any video to it. It's just going to be the song. I've got one spot in the middle at the moment that has stuff. So, here goes.
A man being transported through time by God. An angel appears telling him put on a nearby suit. And after that he must travel south. The suit on he is endowed with incredible powers. Canadian shield with the power of strength. Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need. Another man wanting in his life. Canadian shield saves him in the nick of time. Now he lets the man no reasons to live. With this the man goes on to live many more days. Canadian shield with the power of strength. Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need. A villain appears and threatens many. Canadian shield rush to the scene. A battle ensues and blows are traded. The Canadian shield wins and many are saved. Canadian shield with the power of strength. Canadian shield with the power of speed. Canadian shield with the power of flight. Canadian shield with many more powers. Will fight the evil that comes his way and help those he can in need.
Thanks. I'm going to be doing some copying and pasting of some of the things, like all the power stuff. But I'm thinking of changing up the villains in each of the things. I might even change up if I can think of other things for him helping people out with. I might use something from what project I got with thing going on, Alpha. I was hoping to see a tree toss in there somewhere. Well, maybe I could do the tree toss. Although it's hard getting him to toss a tree. I've tried to do that scene. Heck, just getting him to throw that boulder was hard. It's iconic. Yes, it is actually. Or it's become iconic or becoming iconic. Yeah. So, here's page 3 thus far. Hmm. Uh, here's page 2. I'm not sure whether you've seen page 1 or not, but I'll show it anyways. There's page 1. And there's the cover, although it's missing a little something at the moment. Um, this is a friend of mine's rendition of the villain of the thing when he actually gets his uniform later on. Okay, so we're gonna need this again for here. We're gonna put it with, I guess, Jim and Sim. I'm not sure which one's this. Okay, I'm gonna move his pants down there. Okay, so we'll have it in between. Now we're gonna take this book here. Okay, see you Friday, Peter. And we're going to, yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna say okay for that, and then we're gonna come here. We're gonna transform it again. Pre-transform. Bring that over there. Okay. Now we're going to erase just this little bit of that because you're not seeing it. So, voila. Okay, so that is his hair. Okay. Okay, so let's grab this white. We'll bring it down a little bit more right to there. And let's come up here for a sec. Let's go black. Just do a little black on there. Just to show the undershirt, if you will. There we go. There. And then we'll come down to the blue. There we go. Okay, so let's grab the skin color. Okay, okay, that looks good. Oh, to the other hand. The other hand, the other hand. Okay, so now that's the book. I don't think we need to erase anything with it. Let's grab that for a little. The hand color. I think that's decent. Let's come up here. That's I don't know what this is from. Erase that. Okay, so yeah, that looks good. Time to come down to probably the pants here. Oh, we need to color in that book on the pages. I wonder, did I make that line? Because that doesn't look like there's a line. That might be an unintentional line by me. I think it is. So I'm going to take it out. So we're going to come to the black. There we go. Look, helps when we're on the right thing. The eraser, right? And it helps when we went way back to the color that we're supposed to be on for coloring. There we go. Okay, so let's let color the pages. Add that. come in here. Okay, I need to get all these, okay, so we also need to add a couple colors to this. Oh, okay, so there's no color on that one. Okay, let's just get the colors that we have in here. Good with what we have. And then we'll add our couple colors. So let's. Okay, so let's see. Somehow I don't think we'll get panel 6 today to do anything to it or any. So it'll just be minor, something minor. Here we need to do. I'm gonna have to put a couple hinges on this door too to make it look like it's attached to the wall. There, I guess. There's the color. We're gonna Okay, so there's a couple more things we have to do here for detail for this panel. Hinges on this door. I think we're going to put a couple lines in here for cupboards. Although this panel's not complete, it is almost complete. So that is good. Just a few things that I'd like to add off camera, like I said. Well, except for again shading and lighting and all that stuff. And we have enough time, I think, to do a couple things on this panel here. First of all, the background with the yellow, we need to come up here. Actually, I'm just going to take here. Hopefully I can. No, it can't. It wants me to do it. Okay, that looks good. This we will save. There we go. Hey, might end up early, ending a couple minutes early just due to the fact that I'll get the emblem here done. And wait for the rest of the shield till tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we will finish him off, finish a few other well, not tomorrow, Saturday. Thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been great having you here. So I guess doesn't seem like anybody's here. I guess I'll ask any prayer requests. I'll try to get a pin on tonight. Oh, okay, you're here. Yeah, and like I said, Alpha, if you want to go online and do stuff with this, if you want to create content for your channel, you're more than welcome to share it out as you do it. Heck, I'll probably, if I notice, I'll probably send people over your way drawing of the Canadian Shield Ashcan, and then, of course, when you start on 4, I'll send them to your way for drawing on Canadian Shield 4. And if you're working on something that's a project of mine, of course I'm going to try and elevate you. I'll probably try and do that anyways, but you get what I mean. Okay, so with that said, Lord, just be with Alpha, help him focus on being able to get things done for the Ashcan, Lord, and whatever else he might need to do for projects. Lord, again, I pray for my dad, for his salvation, first and foremost, and healing for him, Lord. And I pray for everybody else that was in the chat, Lord, or listening, or whatever. didn't say much, that you be with them and help them in whatever their daily lives are. In your name. Amen. Okay, so hopefully we'll see everybody Saturday morning when I will be trying to hopefully finish up this page. Well, we'll get all our colors tight for sure, and we'll start on shading and lighting for each of the panels. So, bye for now. God bless. Love y'all. Have a great and wonderful night.